In the last session, we discussed the packages, right? So what is package specification? What is package body? Now we will going to see how to create a package specification and body. Okay. So create or replace package. Okay. Package name, whatever the package name, you can going to give it however you want. Okay. So po data underscore pkg. Okay. Now is and package name, whatever the package name you give here, you can going to give it end package. So let me know if you have any questions. You can stop and ask me whatever the questions you have. Right, in between here, so create or replace package name is, and then end package it is. Here you will going to declare it, whatever the procedures you have, what are the functions you have, what are the variables you have. Declare all variables. Declare all variables. Okay, and you can declare cursors. So what you can going to do, you can declare your cursors, you can declare your data types. Okay, you can declare procedures and functions, both you can going to do, you can declare it. Okay, so only all required variables you can going to declare it. Suppose now I want to procedure name of the procedure xx. Okay, it underscore emp details. So this is one of the procedure. If you have any parameters, you can keep the parameters as well. Okay, now you can going to create function. Whatever the function you have, you can going to put it xx it underscore emp sal return number, return
spelling.
Okay, yes, return. So it's a number. Suppose if you want a number, it's a number. Okay, it is a single quotes. You can compile with this. F5 execution is F5. Package created. Understand? Now I will go into the package body. Let me create a package body now. So for package body, you can create your package body now. Create or replace package body, body. Okay, package body. Here you are not going to declare anything here. So here this is your procedure, right? So how to write a procedure now? Procedure name is begin end procedure, right? So you can going to keep your end procedure details. End procedure details you can going to keep it. This is in between what you will going to do? Exception when others than null, just null statement I'm keeping as of now. Here also null you can going to keep. That's all. Okay, and here also it's a return null number is begin and function name, right? So whatever it is you have, you can keep it here. So like this way you can going to frame it. How do you want? You can going to frame it. Okay, now begin and so you can going to put exception when others than another than null. Okay, so now it's a begin, right? So you can going to begin. Here you can going to put it null, whatever it is. You can compile it now. Let's compile the body. Yes. package body created. So as of now, you are not doing anything. Simply you created just your only bodies. Okay, the procedure you created, nothing you created, just the definitions you created. Understand? So your package is created, package body is created. What it is doing, this package? Nothing it is doing. Now you can going to start it whatever you want to do in the inside of the code. Got it right? All of you understand? All of you understand, right? So who want to perform live? Out of three, who want to perform live immediately? I can going to give that screen share. Who want to do? Speak out. Please come out of the mute and speak out. Who want to do out of three? Why can't you take Revati? Hello? Are you there?
This conference will now be recorded.
So now we have seen how to create a simple package specification and package body. This is generic. So we are not going to do any coding as of now. Okay. Now what we will going to do, you can going to do it whatever you want according to the business requirement. You can going to change it into your code how you want it. Okay. So this is for general package specification and body creation. Okay. So let's 1 second. Let me paste this, and I will show you already created package body and specification. So how we did it in previously. Okay. So you people try to understand it. This is very important concept. Okay. Now let's see. So how we will going to do it. So understand, right? So as of now, what we did. So simply we created a one. Package specification and body. Let's find it some existing package and show you how we are done. So you people going to get it to know how things is happened. All objects where object name like xxitc object type is equal to package. So you can see here, so some packages already there. So let's take it any one package, the existing package we created. Now you people going to understand it now. Therefore, so you can see here package specification and package body. So this is the package specification. So I think this is not that fully done. Let's take some other package. So you can see this is also where just now we created. This is the just now we created one. So 1 second. XX PO data PKG PO data interface packaging. Let's see. Okay. This is I'm not sure even this is going to good what happened. Okay, right. So we have good stuff in this. Okay. So this is we will take it. Package specification and package body. Both you can going to look at. So this is package specification. Let's take the package body and you people can understand how package specification and body is there. So now let's go into change the settings, language settings, and you can see SQL, and you can see here also SQL. So you can change it language settings as a SQL, so that you will going to understand the keywords and all. All right. Here you can see this is a package specification. The create or replace package name is, this is going to the package specification tempo. Understand? So tempo is nothing but it is going to give the overall description of the package, what you are going to doing during this package. So we have properly this is so due to some this see here how they are maintained this tempo description. You can see load purchase order details from sub source tables to master tables, validate the staging table data and load validation data into the staging interface. Tables are then into PO address, PO lines, PO distributions table respectively. So what are the procedures are we used in this package? So here you can see validate data, load stage IPS, load data procedures. Okay. And then what are the other procedures? Validate data, validate stage IPS data procedures we used. And author, who created this procedure? Okay. Who created this procedure? When it is created this procedure? You can see now, all of you able to see, right? Hello. Version, it's a draft version. So the version is 1.a. So initial version it is. Draft 1A version. Yeah, we created this is 15th January 2013. So the package is created. The author is Koteshwar Rao. This is the remarks is initial version. Understand? So this is the tempo of the package. This, so suppose you are going to join. Now I did this package. This is everything is done. What will happen? So I left the organization. So I left the organization, and again, what will happen? So someone is joining after that, after me. Okay. So what will happen after that?
They will see
Who
this.
is joining? Yeah. While they are going to looking this package itself, they want to understand it. What do you mean by this package itself? Understand? They are going to understand what do you mean by this package first of all. So understanding means, suppose now I ask to look it of you, any one of you, you can't understand looking the code itself, right? Everything you can't understand immediately. Okay, so you can't understand immediately. So that is the reason you can going to see this tempo to understand what you mean by this package. So you can see the some description of the package. and what do you mean by that package, and what are the procedures we call, what are the functions we call. Here we can see, and who created, when it is created, and what is the latest version of this package. Now here we can see global variables. Global variables is nothing but these variables we will be going to using into anywhere in the package body. So what are the variables you declared? These variables are going to, these variables you can use it into in your package body, anywhere in the package body, not only the specific package specific, not only the specific procedure. You can use it, these variables, any procedure, any function in your package body. Okay, so now you can see the procedure, main procedure I have along with some parameters. Okay, and I have a validate data procedure with validate data plug procedures, and so total I have 4 procedures are there. Okay, total 4 procedures are there. These 4 procedures I'm going to using into my package body. So one second, let me save this code so that you people can going to access it whenever you want. So you can going to use it spec. Okay, so this is going to body. So now you can going to see how body is there. So body is very important now. Now spec is done. Now we can going to save it as a body underscore body. Okay, so you can going to see this one. Now let's change the language setting. So if you can see SQL setting, then you will going to understand. Okay, now see how this package body is going to execute, be created. So how many procedures we have? Total 4 procedures we have. Yes or no? The total 4 procedures we have. Now
Yes, sir.
these 4 procedures, how we are going to validating now? You can see now. One second. I am going to top now. So here you can see first my first procedure is main. Okay. So if I am going to running this package, suppose I am running this package, I am executing this package. So what will going to execute first? My first procedure is going to execute. How it is going to execute? It is going to start by begin, and then it is going to displaying these messages. So we have some log and as well as output messages. So simply it is going to printing this log and as well as output messages. So in previously, so we people seen DBMS output at put underscore line. That is for PLSQL output printing. But in Oracle apps, if you want to register in this package into Oracle apps, you need the fnd file.log, fnd file you need to use. Okay, fnd file.put underscore line you can use it, but we have Oracle provided standard packages, so you can going to use it fnd file.log, fnd file.output. So you can use both the things in Oracle apps. So once you registered this package into the applications, Oracle applications, so you will going to get the log files and output files. So there you need to understand, right? What are the things is printed in the log file? What are the things is printed in the output file? So just we are printing that information in the starting stage. Okay. Then next, what will happen? Yes, Kiran. Next, what it is going to execute? After printing this log file, output file, what it is going to execute next? Hello.
Validate that.
What validate that? Which statement is going to execute next?
Procedure 2.
Sorry. After
Procedure
printing the log and output files, what it is going to execute?
Again, we're going to the main, sir.
Why it is going
In
to
second
main?
procedure. In second procedure.
Go into second procedure.
See, just it is printed this information. The begin is executed and it is printed the log and as well as the output file. So these
Yes,
two,
sir.
this thing is done. Next, what it is going to execute?
The conditions, sir.
If condition is going to execute. Okay. So the if condition is going to execute, the parameter we passed it is p_validate data plug, and it is going to checking into the procedure level. p_validate data procedure is a parameter is declared or not. Yes, it is declared. What is p_validate data plug? Why? If the condition is the true, then it is going to calling this one. Calling this next one. What is this one? Validate data. Validate data is another procedure. So we are calling the another procedure with passing g_new record parameter value. Okay. So this procedure is calling now. So this procedure, now this procedure is going to executed. What is this procedure? Validate data procedure is executed. In this procedure, you can see all the variables, cursors, everything it is there. So in this procedure, where it is going to executing? Which one it is going to execute first? It will going to execute begin is going to started. In this procedure, you can going to say begin is going to started and executed. Now let's see. What are these all things? So far we are seen, right? What are those all things? So begin is read and it is going to printed this information again. Log file and output files are printed, then it will move on to the next one. What is this one? Tell me. What is open? That is, what do you mean by this one?
Cursor name, sir.
If people are not practiced, if people are not practiced,
Cursor
then
names.
definitely we're going to see nothing is there here. So far, what are
Cursor
the
name, sir.
cursor? Right, cursor is opened. Yeah, the cursor is
Sir.
opened. So if the cursor is opened, means is the cursor is going to declare it in declared or not? It is going to checking. Yes or no? So you can going to see the cursor is declared. Yes, it is declared. You can see here. Cursor name, CP status flag. So select a count of 1 from table name. Okay, where interface status code equal to CP status flag. What do you mean by CP status flag here? It's a parameter. Now, so it is going to open the cursor. Next, what it is doing? Fetch the cursor.
Fetch
Okay,
the cursor.
fetch cursor. ln_valid count. ln_valid count. What is that? It is a local variable. And I close the cursor. I close the cursor. Again, what I did? Just I printed number of records to be validated. ln valid count. And next is going to just printed some information. Again, what is going to doing? What is this one again? What is the
Total
next one?
value.
Line number 628.
Again,
the
we are
cursor.
Again
open the
cursor.
loop.
Open the cursor.
Again cursor. The cursor is opened. Understand? So
Yes,
again
sir.
the cursor
Yes,
is
sir.
opened. You can go and see the cursor where it is declared. Okay, now you can see our cursor is declared here. Cursor name select statement where interface status flag equal to new GC record flag. What is this new GC record flag?
It's a parameter, sir.
Parameters.
No, it's a global variable. It's not a parameter. It's a global variable. It is declared here. You can see it's GC new record flag. It is N. Understand? So based on that, it is going to, this cursor will open. So this cursor, how it will going to open? You can see now cursor is open with loop. Okay, first time cursor is open, the loop is started. Understand? So now what will happen next? We are fetching the cursor. We are fetching the cursor and we move the data into this variable. What is this variable again? What is this variable? It's a PLSQL table type variable. You can see where it is. PLSQL table type variable. LT per underscore PO header valid type. LT per underscore PO header LT. This is the one, right? Correct or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Correct, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
now
Yes, sir.
Yes,
limit
sir.
of GN bulk limit. What is this? This is going to limit variable. So we are fetching the data from this cursor into this variable. Now what is this GN bulk limit? This is a global variable again. You can go and see what is the GN bulk limit. What is the bulk limit?
GN number.
Numbers.
What is the limit? Not the. No, I am not asking what is the data type. What is the limit?
10,000.
10,000.
10,000. Yes. So how many records will going to fetch at a time? In this
10,000.
fetch
10,000.
statement, fetch cursor bulk collect into data type variable limit of 10,000. So once the loop is entered inside, how many records will fetch? Only
10,000.
10,000. Only 10,000 it will going to fetch. What is this condition now? If the count is greater than 0, then it will went to inside. And then for loop is started. 1 dot dot variable dot count. 1 dot dot 10,000. Then loop is started. Okay, once the loop is started, we're going to doing if condition again. Okay, if condition is the true, then it is going to execute these all things. If condition is false, again we'll open the cursor. Again, if the cursor is null, then it will execute this. If is not null, it is execute else statement. Everything and if both the statements we are and if. All the validations we are doing like this way now. You can see different validations we done here. Got it now? So again we opened inside of that. Again we opened one more cursor. This is okay. That cursor again we are going to moving into this variable, and we have a limit again. So the cursor within the cursor, okay, loop within the loop, statement with the if condition within the if nested if condition, if with if statements. So like that, we are going to seeing lots of code here. In the similar way, you should have to understand it, all these things. So this is the code we done. So you people should have to perform the code like this way. So when you people going to perform like this way, tell me. Did you people understand? So when you're strong in cursors, when you're strong in conditions, when you're strong in loops, when you're strong in cursors, when you're strong in functions, when you're strong in procedures, then only you will be able to do it the package. That's all. Agree?
Yes, sir.
So this is the reason I asked it. This is the reason I asked it. Practice more. Practice more. So if you practice all that other functionalities, packages are very, very, very simple. Tell me what type of procedures we have? How many type of procedures? How many type of functions? Sorry. Yeah, tell me, please.
Parts of
So
function
we have
and function specification and function body.
function body is there? No, we don't have a function body. Only packages have the package specification and body. Don't tell it functions and procedures have the package body and function. Body and specification. Hold on a second. Right. So you people see what type of procedures means standalone procedures, package procedures. Understand? So that is the what package and the function. We don't have any specification and body. Procedures
Yes, sir.
and functions have the structure as well as the executable section, definition section as well as the executable part. So try to prepare yourself and do some exercise. Let me know if you have any questions. In PLSQL only table types only the pending concept. That table concepts I will going to discuss in Varak labs whenever I am going to teaching the interface processes. At that time I will going to teach. So the entire SQL and PLSQL, two concepts are pending. One is in SQL analytical functions, in PLSQL data types. I mean PLSQL table types. These two concepts are pending. These two concepts I will going to discuss whenever we are going to discuss in the PO. In Varak Labs interface process. Is it okay? Hello.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.